We're back at EBN Speaks, and damn it, another one bites the MFing dust. Fredo Bang is out here talking about, get me out of my deal, Def Jam. What's the price? What's the price? Prices. Hold up. Ooh. Shout out Kelly Price. She actually was lost, and now she's found, and I'm glad that she's now, in a good place, I believe, and no longer lost. But no one bites a damn dust. Recently, I think another person we seen had a similar issue with their contracts, and the record label was a P&B Rock. But artists goes through this all the damn time, where they like, damn it, bro, I signed, and now we don't know what is gonna happen with my damn career because y'all stop caring about me. That's what labels happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're dealing with people from the hood, and they know they can just copy paste you. They can go rip another person from the hood and sign them and take them up to the damn label. They don't really care about you. And Def Jam is also kind of a failing label, I'm not gonna lie. In terms of the hierarchies of the labels right now, they're not really doing as well as they need to be doing. I'm not gonna hold you, but Fredo Bang is like, yo, bro, how much for my contract? I'm trying to go somewhere I'm valued. And I remember watching a couple interviews where he would talk about his label situation, and he was like, yo, my label situation good. I'm Gucci. I'm straight, bro. What's wrong with you? You think that I ain't good? I ain't straight? My dealing is cool. We over here good. We coolin'. They like me. We like them, and everything's in a cohesive unit. But sometimes the label may one day just say, yo, I don't feel like dropping your music. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about your music. All I'm doing is we going to give you some bread. You do what you want to do with the bread, and that's it. We don't care how your career progresses, and that's really not that good. You know what I'm saying? People sign to a label, and they don't realize a lot of times that the label is just giving you money. If they actually care about you, they'll give you money and they'll give you promotion. But a lot of times, it's really just the label being a bank and using you using them for money, and making sure that you use the bread however you need to use the bread, and you don't spend it all. Because if you do spend it all and you don't see no dividends and you don't get no results from the bread that they give you, you're getting shelved. You know what I'm saying? You're getting shelved or you're getting dropped. And you lucky if you get dropped. You feel what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like people think that they can just go to stuff with labels and they'll just drop, they'll just leave the label and the label will just oblige. You know what I'm saying? Like, labels is a $1 billion industry. They don't care about you specifically as an individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk down on signing with labels, but I always want to make people understand, because I've taught groups of artists and led groups of artists in terms of like music marketing, how they should deal with their careers and whatnot moving forward as independent artists. I don't talk down on signing to labels, but I do talk down on signing to a label if you don't have enough leverage, and if you're not built up to a certain level by yourself. Because if you don't have a certain amount of leverage, they're gonna drop you, or they're gonna shelf you, or never release your damn music. Especially if you're number like 55 on priority, they gonna go with number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before they even get to you. And now you just gotta wait. And we have JB Blackboy going through that same situation where he has hella music and his label don't want to drop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's always scheduling, and labels have to be like, yo, we gonna drop this artist at this point and this artist at this point. So you just gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of waiting game if you really want to utilize the label for what the label should be utilized for, is the promotion aspect of it and not just the money. But a lot of times they are used as the bank, and they want to see what you can do with the bread, and so they can get their bread back as well. They're not just out here just giving out bread, giving out bags, thinking that they're not gonna get their bread back. You feel what I'm saying? So I really do want to make artists understand and know that, man, this is a common thing, and you have to learn from the other situations of other people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these artists go through this all the time. They go through issues with their labels because they think the label care about them specifically. Label don't care about you specifically at all. Come with your own leverage, come with your own super fan base, build it. Take the time to build it. But I know a lot of artists, they be going through the struggle, they be broke, they need that bread, and they need that advance money. They get that advance money, and they be like, damn, my life is changed now, and the label's going to turn me into a star. That's not necessarily what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? DDG said it best. Just because you got signed does not mean that you're now a star. You have to take that status and that cosign and still move like you're independent. DDG moved like he was independent until he got that moonwalk into Calabasas, and then that's when the label actually started to put time and effort into him. He had a gold plaque before for his song Arguments before he signed, I believe. You know what I'm saying? But he was signed to the deal with Epic, but they didn't really care about him like that, because there's a bunch of other people signed to Epic there that have priority over him. You know what I'm saying? Just because you get signed does not mean that they care about you. They're trying to use you. This is a using business. Politics and using. A whole bunch of usings going on. You use me, I use you, you scratch your back, I'm gonna scratch your toe, lick under your elbow, you know what I'm saying? Possibly get into your butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of like collusion and stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure you have your own leverage, because at some point they will, if your career is incumbent on on the label pushing you and promoting you, yeah, your career is going to go down the damn toilet. I'm not going to hold you, because they do not give a damn. They don't give 3 Fs, not a single F, not a secondary F, not a third source F, a primary source F, tertiary F. They don't give no Fs. They just want to get their bread back and make sure that they're making their profit off of you. And if not, once again, you will just get shelved. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to them. You will just get shelved. It's not no problem to them. It ain't no scratch on their back. They just gonna shelve you. You feel what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a situation where it's like they're gonna plead with you, and they maybe if they don't value your masters like that, they may let you keep your masters and get you out the deal. But that's really only if they don't value you. If they value you and they think that you're a person that they actually want to make some more money off of, you think they about to let you just leave? It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. If they see value in you, but if they see no value in you, then yeah, get dropped off. You getting dropped off like that. Get dropped off. Bow. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like people like YK Osiris got either shelved. I think he got shelved. I don't know if he got dropped from the label, but I think he definitely got shelved. I'm not a super R&B listener too. I listen to a lot of R&B music, but I don't keep up with like the new R&B, or if like a person was hot like 2 years ago and they're still dropping music. I don't really keep up with that type of stuff, the way I keep up with it in like hip hop. But I feel like if YK Osiris really dropping like dope songs, we would still be hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's no disrespect. I'm only talking about these people's situations. This is just facts. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of clear to everybody that people such as YK Osiris have either been shelved by a label, and you can see that, just because you get signed to a label don't really mean nothing. Don't mean that they're obliged to do anything for you. It's not mean that they're obliged to push your career. You have to continue to push yourself. And especially if you're going through legal issues, we see what happened with a lot of these artists that go to jail. Just because you signed to a label and you in jail, they don't give a damn. They're not putting money on your books. They're not trying to get you out of jail. They're going to go sign another person right out the hood that probably sound like you, and they're going to move on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a move on society. It's a move on industry, especially in the music and entertainment industry. We moving on. We don't care what you got going on. You may be a crackhead. You may have the best songs, and you able to make all the best songs under crack, but then at some point the crack got to you, and now you just a full-blown crackhead. You're not even a rapper no more. You just a crackhead. You a functioning, maybe not even functioning crackhead that sometimes goes to the studio. You feel what I'm saying? Like, do you think they about to help put you in rehab? Unless you like the big, and even honestly, even if you are the biggest star, but you gotta be like the biggest star for them to really care. But if you are even B+, get him out of here. They going right to the hood. They send the A&R to the hood of the hood. Or they send the A&R to go on Instagram and type in hood rappers, find one that got the most views and the most followers, and they go sign him. Because that's really what it is. There's not a lot of open mics happening, but there's probably, open mics going to start going back up and whatnot. But who knows if A&Rs are even going to be there, if that's still a thing that the A&Rs do, go to open mics and whatnot. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Let me know in the comments down below what you believe that you would do. Would you sign to a label and possibly have these issues later on in the future where your label just don't give a damn about you? Or are you going to stay independent and have a way longer grind? I'm not going to hold you. It's a way longer grind. You don't really know if you're actually going to make it like that. And you got to get your bread somehow. You got to get your financial status somehow. So it's not like you got a bank like a label giving you money to market yourself. You got to find your bread somehow. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments down below. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching EBN Speaks.